Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another video in our budget analysis series, which is a part of public policy and political economy analysis. We started with Telangana budget analysis for 2025-26, and we will continue that with Andhra Pradesh budget analysis for 2025-26. Okay, and this is all extracted from PRS, and yeah, I've already given a disclaimer that yeah, so the disclaimer is mentioned here that this data is being furnished for your information. And PRS makes every effort to use reliable and comprehensive information, but that doesn't represent that this information is accurate or complete. And the PRS is an independent, not-for-profit group. Okay, yeah. So that's thing. Okay, so let's go through the budget analysis for Andhra Pradesh. So if you see Andhra Pradesh, this budget for 2025-26 has been presented by Mr. Payavula Keshav, who is the finance minister of Andhra Pradesh. And budget highlights are the gross state domestic product is 18.3 lakh crores. It's not similar to Telangana. It was 18 lakh crores for Telangana. So this is 18.3 lakh crores. This is a growth of 14% over the last year. Okay. And out of this, the expenditure, excluding debt repayment of the government, is 2,97,929 crores. And receipts, excluding borrowings, is 2,18,002 crores. Okay, and fiscal deficit for 2025-26 is targeted to be at 4.4% of GSDP. The normal center, allows up to 3%. It's a little bit higher than 3%. So the fiscal deficit is 79,927 crores. It's subtracting this receipts and expenditure. So this difference is this fiscal deficit. Okay. Yeah, let's see the policy highlights. So policy highlights is agriculture is given agriculture side financial relief during fishing ban period will be increased from 10,000 to 20,000. So for fishers during fishing ban period, they're giving a financial relief of 10,000 to 20,000 rupees. Education on the policy side, they are giving Talliki Vandanam scheme, which will be implemented to provide financial assistance of 15,000 annually to every school going child between class 1 and class 12 from 2025 to 26. It will cover children in both private and government schools, and free electricity will be provided to all government schools. So they are giving 15,000 rupees for each child from first to 12th class. Uh, and it's for both private and government schools. Okay, and free electricity also they're giving for government schools. Entrepreneurship innovation hub will be established in Amravati to start mentor the startups in the region. It will be linked with five other zonal centers supported by a prominent business group and facilitate technology and skill upgradation in emerging sectors. So main focus is on agriculture, education, and entrepreneurship. Okay, that's a policy highlight. So coming to AP's economy, so the sector-wise, if we see, agriculture contributes 37%, a little bit higher compared to Telangana. And manufacture 23%, and services only 40%. In Telangana, the services was 67%, and agriculture was very less. But agriculture is very high for AP, and the services are less. Okay, so that's the and per capita income is 2,70,295 per person in AP. Okay, so the budget estimates total expenditure excluding debt repayment is 2,97,929. Okay, fiscal deficit of 4.4% is being estimated. Yeah. So last year there is some underspending compared to what was estimated or budgeted, and that underspending was in agriculture around 51% was underspent. Irrigation and flood control 39% was underspent. Rural development 24% was underspent, and welfare of SC, ST, OBC, and minorities 19% was underspent. Okay, and the sectors that see seen decreasing in spending include irrigation, flood control, social welfare, nutrition, transport, and agriculture. So this year, capital outlay is proposed to be 40,636 crores, and that is for irrigation and flood control, 6,991 crores, water supply and sanitation, 1855 crores, rural development, 1489 crores. Okay, and loans and advances are also being accounted for around 6,131 crores. So that's the thing. Committed expenditure of the government is you know around 34,998, and out of which yeah 34,998, out of which 21,935 will go towards pensions, and yeah 29,481 crore on interest payments, and 36,872 will go for salaries. Okay. Salaries are not yet accounted here. Okay, for 25-26. Pension is 21,935 and interest payment is 34,998. But last year it was 36,872 was the salaries amount. So that's the committed expenditure of the government. So let's see sector-wise expenditure. The sector-wise expenditure is 68% of the total expenditure. So main focus is on welfare of SC, ST, OBC, and minorities only. 52,000 crores of 047 crores is being budgeted for that, and out of this, 19,899 crores is allocated towards NTR Bharosa pension scheme. Yeah, I think both Telangana and Andhra are giving welfare of SC, ST, OBC, and minorities. A lot of funds are being allocated for that sector. Then education, sports, arts, and culture. So that is 35,213. And this 20,492 crores is allocated towards teaching grants, and 2,335 crores are allocated towards Samagra Shiksha. Health and family welfare, 19,589 crores. 4,000 crores are allocated towards Nandamuri Taraka Ramarao Vaidya Seva Trust, and 1,385 crores allocated towards teaching hospitals. Rural development, 1,814 140 crores. Out of this, 5,956 crores is allocated towards rural employment. Irrigation and flood control, 16,490 crores. In this, 6,705 crores is allocated for Polavaram project, and 3,447 crores is allocated for irrigation projects in Anantapur. Agriculture and allied activities, 14,138 crores. In this, 6,300 crores is allocated for Annadata Sukhi Bhava scheme. Energy, 13,135 crores. 11,883 crores is allocated towards power subsidy for agriculture and allied activities. Urban development, 11,625 crores. 6,000 crores is allocated for Amravati Capital City Development Project. Social welfare and nutrition, 9,071 crores. Out of this, 3,344 crores is allocated towards subsidy on rice, and 900 crores is allocated towards Bala Sanjeevani scheme. Transport, 8,055 crores. Out of this, 1968 crores is allocated towards capital outlay on roads and bridges. Okay, so this comprises 68% of the total expenditure, all these different sectors. The total receipts of the government are 2 lakh 17,977. Out of this, 59% is raised through states' own resources only. 41%, which is 1,28,126, is raised from state resources, and 41%, which is 89,851 crores, is given from the center. And it resource, okay. Devolution is the state's share in central taxes is 57,566 crores, and grants from the center 32,284 crores. And these grants are given for centrally sponsored schemes like MGNREGS, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, CSS. Okay, there's also non-tax revenue that is there for the government. Yeah. So if you see the major sources of revenue, it's GST, state GST, tax, VAT, stamp duty, registration fees, taxes on vehicles, state excise taxes, duties, and electricity, land revenue. These comprise the major revenue for the government. Fiscal deficit is at 4.4%. The state generally permits it to be 3%, which is a little bit higher. Okay. Fiscal health, what Niti Aayog says is that Andhra Pradesh ranks 17th among the 18 states analyzed, indicating high fiscal strain. Okay, and Niti Aayog says capital expenditure of the state on social and economic services has come down by 84% and 60%. States' revenue is increasing, being locked in salaries, pensions, and interest payments. So, committed expenditure as a percentage of revenue receipts has increased from 58% to 65%. Also noted the growth rate of the state's own revenue has come down by 17%. It's recommended that the state may focus on enhancing the efficiency of capital expenditure, optimize committed spending, and diversify resources for greater resilience. Okay, so that's the Niti Aayog's recommendation. Uh, yeah, outstanding debt uh, is 35% of GSDP. Okay. There are also outstanding government guarantees, which include state government guarantee of the borrowings of state public sector enterprises from financial institutions. This is around 10% of GSDP, 1,54,797. So yeah, main thing is education, health and rural development, roads and bridges, agriculture, welfare of ST, OBC. This is the primary focus. If you compare to other state education, the spending is less in AP compared to other state. Health is higher compared to other states. Rural development is higher. Roads and bridges is lower than other states, and agriculture is lower than other states. SCST is significantly welfare of SCST OBC is significantly higher than other states. Okay, so that's the AP state budget analysis, guys. So this is just the budget out of the GDP of 18 lakh crores. The government, gets receipts of 2 lakh 18 crores. Okay, and it spends 2 lakh 97 crores. It allocates those resources into different sectors like welfare of SC, ST, OBC, and all that, health, family welfare, rural development, and so on. There was that. Yeah, it was there somewhere, right? There was that allocation. Yeah, this is the one. So this is how that capital is allocated to different sectors based on the budget. Okay, and yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.